seekers in the night, hopes and fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the MyTarot Morning Reflection, Daily Inventory, chance to check in with the universe and all that wonderful stuff. Good morning, Maureen and Angelina and Jenny and everybody out there in the entire universe. I hope everybody had that amazing weekend. My weekend went pretty well. Chance to kind of chill out, have some food with some friends. Didn't really do a whole lot, but it was kind of nice. But here we are, and today is Monday, so moving back into the present. What does that even mean, the present? It means that we get to start the day out with the whole brand new sun. And then we get to reflect on where we are so that we can see. Ask the simple question, what can I do to enjoy this one sun that I have today? So with the tarot, like I say, it's the universe holding up a mirror and asking what we see. And we can use the tarot for that reflection. Well, this is our chance to ask ourselves, what would we need to do to be able to enjoy this sun today? So I know one of the ways I do it is I listen to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. And then checking in with where the feet are, and mine are flat on the floor. And, oh, that's comfortable. Rolling my ankles. Having the butt do the kitty dance. Get that nice and comfortable in my seat. Shoulders. Ugh. Neck. Oh, I need that. So tonight I'm going to go sing with an a cappella choir, just for the fun of it. And I've taught myself the Baran. I can do the triplets and I can do the little fun little things. But man, did I wear blisters in my fingers. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. And so that's going to be fun. But right now we're just focusing on this moment where our feet are planted right now. And in this moment, I have a cup of coffee. Okay. So, good morning, Jenna. So what the heck am I going to do? I'm going to make our 3 stacks. It's like each one of these is a different thread going out to the universe. It's like each one's a different thought or idea. And if we believe in a multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one path, and this conversation's a totally different path than this one. And so today, which path do we want to take? Which string do we want to pull? And I'm going to go with the center, or what I like to think of as what's right at the heart. Get that extra breath. And I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And I'll flip each card over one at a time, like we're reading the pages of a book. And our first card. Ooh. So we start the morning out. We breathe, we relax, we do meditation, we listen to a sound bath, we have our tea, we do all these wonderful things. And yet, look at the 5 of Wands. So wands are the element of fire, so they're our passion, our creativity, our energy, our movement. And 5s are always a challenge. So, even with the best of intentions sometimes, we have these challenges that come up, and I love how Pamela Coleman Smith did this. Nobody's hitting each other. They all just have this opinion, these ideas, and this card must come up a lot because I say it a lot, is that this card is the one that I call the Thanksgiving with the family. You know, it's not anybody hitting or anything. It's like whoever's got the loudest voice wins. And we can experience that at work. We can experience that when somebody wants to pull their car out in front of us when we're trying to drive to work, or just when we're in a bad mood and we're looking for that. So, particularly with our partner or somebody we care for, because sometimes when we are not self-examining, sometimes things trigger us. So, but that leads into, so I know personally sometimes that if I don't get enough sleep, and I always talk about HALT. If you go hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, sometimes it doesn't take much to get on my nerves. And the wands can come out. And sometimes, even if I don't say something, this is that look I give or that feel I have, where it's just kind of that glare. But it's just when we are just not taking care of ourselves, maybe, or maybe it's a full-blown argument. But when we move to the cups, cups are our spirituality, our emotions, and our feelings. Okay. And here we are with the fives again. This is almost giving us the results of the Five of Wands. So look at this. We have our arguments or disagreements, or somebody pulls out in front of us and just leaves us feeling bad. And then we're supposed to be doing something, whatever it is, where we feel a loss. Instead of being able to enjoy something, we feel a loss. We have that argument. We don't apologize, or they don't apologize to us because, they're the ones having the problem. We feel that loss. But the positive thing is just remembering that if we have a good foundation, it's like we still have cups left. It's just sometimes we're left staring at the three that we might have spilt. So let's see the next card. And the next card is the Lovers. So, and the Lovers, which can be about relationships, this card comes up a lot also. But the Lovers card is about choices and the things that can influence or manipulate our choices. So here we can see the tree of fire, which is our passion and our energy and things like that. And notice how he is staring at Eve. But Eve is being all beatific and staring up at the angel. So he stares at Eve. Eve stares up. Eve has the tree of knowledge and a snake whispering in her ear. So these are all the different things that can influence our choices. So today, before we even flip over the advice card, but let's think about the things that might set us off today. And that might include taking a look at the word HALT. Hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. If you're feeling any of those, is it possible it could trigger a reaction? Keep in mind that the tarot isn't fortune telling. It's a reflection of where we are at the moment. And if we understand where we are now, we can influence where we're going later. So this is our chance to influence where we go later. And if we're examining this, we are going to have choices to make. So let's see what the advice card is. And it's taking a step back. The Ace of Coins. Coins are our home, our health, our finances, all the things that help to keep us grounded. And aces are a 1, it's a new beginning. So today, as we are going through our day, it's a good day to focus on where we are at that moment. Are we feeling angry? Are we feeling hungry? Are we feeling lonely? Are we feeling tired? What are we feeling? Because we may have a reaction or not a reaction. Maybe there's supposed to be a reaction and we choose not to. Maybe this is work and we just blow it off because we're not happy. But ultimately, when the five of swords, yeah, that too. When the 5 of wands pop up, who really gets affected by the consequences? When the 5 of wands pop up, who really gets affected by the consequences? If this is a mirror, then it's a chance to understand that we may think that we are justified, that that person shouldn't have pulled out in front of me, that I'm allowed to be angry, but we're losing out on something. We've just spilt. When we get angry, even if it's a justifiable anger, we are spilling out our cups to what? Make ourselves feel better? But regardless, we've let go of that positive energy. So once we do that, we have choices to make. And if this is the major and our choice to make, we choose a negative path, then we get a negative result. But if we realize and we make the choice and not let that flaming tree make the decision for us, then we can take a step back and we can start over again. I agree with that, Angelina. So thank you all very, very much. Take care. Yeah, this is a great start for the week. Thanks again, and I will see you all again tomorrow.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs, lost in the sand. Whispers of fate, echoes of dreams in the dark slate. Nothing's as it seems. Flip the cards, turn around. The stories we have found in the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light, readers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold. Flip the cards, turn around. The stories we have found in the shadows we dance. Take a chance, take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light, readers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold.